Hi there, you alright guys? Last week of term, hope it's a fun week. I'll see you later tonight at the Zoom. Holiday Club is all prepped, ready to go, really looking forward to seeing that, so I'll see you during the summer. But that's going to be it after today. I'm not going to be doing any more videos. We've got all age services going on at church, so I'll be seeing you there, and I know we've got lots of picnics and barbecues and fun events planned with families, so I look forward to seeing you throughout the summer. But we're going to have a break from our weekly Action Bible videos for the summer holidays, and we'll get back together for Hope and Light back in September when we're back at school. I think first Hope and Light is 7th of September, if your mum and dad's wanted for the diaries. So, God's enforcer. After Gideon's death, new enemies come against Israel. Now it's Philistine raiders. They strike again at the Israelite villages, carrying off grain and cattle and sheep, but this time even worse, sometimes even children, and using them as slaves. One Israelite woman receives a promise from God. An angel visits her and says, "You're going to have a boy, so keep yourself pure, because your son will help save Israel from the Philistines, as a sign that you're set apart from the Lord. No razors or scissors must ever touch his head." A man came and told me that we're going to have a boy, and he will be a hero for God. "You're feverish. Even if we did have a kid, there's no reason God would bless him with such a great destiny," said her husband. "It is true, your son will be a Nazarite, set apart from God from birth, and he must never cut his hair, for that will be the symbol of his holiness." "My name doesn't matter, only the name of our awesome Lord." "What's your name?" they asked him, and he repeated that it didn't matter. "Then we shall sacrifice a goat as thanks to God." As they light a small fire for their sacrifice, we have seen God. The Lord will surely fulfill his promise to us. But to his parents' dismay, their son, Samson, grows up. He doesn't act like someone who's destined to be God's hero. He's an irresponsible young man. He disobeys many of the commands, except for that one about never cutting his hair. "May I give you a drink of water?" "Oh, yes, thank you. She's a very pretty lady. The most beautiful girl I've ever seen. I don't care if she's a Philistine, the enemy of my people." And back home, Samson loses no time telling his parents what he wants. "I've fallen in love with a Philistine girl. Make arrangements with her parents for us to get married." "But you're supposed to be God's deliverer. How can you love one of our enemies? She doesn't believe in God." "I don't care. Make it happen." On his way to visit his new fiancée, Samson is attacked by a lion. At that moment, the Spirit of the Lord gives him great power, and he rips the lion apart with his bare hands. "The Lord has given me great strength. Nobody better mess with me now." Finally, time for his wedding comes. Samson walks by the spot of the battle with his lion and sees its body still there. Bees have made honey in the lion's carcass. Samson scoops out some of the honey and tastes it. "It's good. I'm eating food out of the animal that wanted to eat me for food." In Timnah, several Philistines greet Samson. "I am your best man, and I've brought 29 of my friends to be your guests." Thanks. "Hey, I've got an idea. If any of you can guess my riddle, I'll give each of you a shirt and a nice robe. If you can't, each of you has to give me a nice shirt and a robe. At least one of us should be able to figure out this stupid Israelite's riddle. It's a bet. We'll have that. Out of the eater, something to eat. Out of the strong, something weak. You must guess the answer within 7 days of my wedding feast." But as the week goes by, neither the best man nor any of his friends can answer his riddle. "What will we do? I can't afford to give him a shirt and a robe." "Neither can I. We'll have to get the answer from his bride. After all, she is a Philistine." "We didn't come here to get robbed by your future husband. Get the answer from Samson, or we'll set fire to your father's house, and you in it too." I will. Just give me time." That evening, "If I'm going to be your wife, we shouldn't have secrets. Tell me the answer to your riddle." "Not even my mother and father know the answer. Why should I tell you?" But she cries every day, and on the last day of the feast, "You hate me. If you loved me, you'd tell me the answer." "Fine. The answer is a lion and honey." A few minutes later, she slips away. "I have the answer." "Tell us, and you'll save your life." At the feast, "We've come to collect our wager, Samson. The answer to your riddle is a lion and honey. After all, what is sweeter than honey, and what is stronger than a lion? We'd like our 30 robes, please." You cheated. My bride must have told you. I may have lost this bet, but your people will be the ones to pay. Samson is furious. He storms out of his own wedding feast and goes to another city. Ah, enough Philistines to pay my debt, and all of them handsomely dressed too. They're all wearing robes. He wanted to get them. With his great strength, Samson strikes down a group of the enemy Philistines. 23, boosh. 24, bash. 25, smack. Kapow, boom. Still in a rage, Samson returns to the wedding feast. Here, the debt is paid, and by the lives of your own countrymen. Ha, ha, ha. This guy is meant to be set apart for God. He's cheated people. He's beaten up some people. He's killed other people. Is he really set apart from God? He's done all these wrong things? I think he probably is, but we're going to have to wait. And I'd say we've got to wait till next week, but we haven't. It's holiday club, and then we've got the holidays. So, guys, feel free to read through and read ahead, but we will be picking up at Hope and Light on the 7th, defying the Philistines. So we will carry on with this at Hope and Light, but feel free throughout the summer to read ahead. Might do you some good to get ahead with what we're going to be doing at Hope and Light. So we've got a few weeks, and then we've got a holiday club, and then we've got a couple more weeks, and then we're back to church. Holiday club's sort of in the middle of the holidays. If you're not booked on, jump on the website, get booked on. But I will see you guys. I know I see most of you on Tuesday nights at tonight's Zoom, but we're then again stopping that for the holidays. So I will see you guys during the holidays, I'm sure, at church or at church events or things that we're just doing, hanging out. But if I don't, I will see you at Hope and Light on the 7th of September. Have a really good summer. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy hopefully a bit more freedom from COVID, and just have a really good time. So I look forward to seeing you. Have a good break and see you later. Bye.